Hello and welcome to Wolfman Gaming. This is my Spider-Man 2 blind playthrough, and without further ado, let's press X to start. 2 years ago.
You're ready. Are you good?
Promise me something.
Anything.
If this doesn't work, take me out.
It'll work.
I don't have a lot of time left. I want a chance to say goodbye.
I'm not going to lose you. I will never let you go.
That's quite a grim beginning. Present time. Or now.
We have a bell for a reason. Take your seats.
I'm here!
Good morning, class. We have a new teacher joining us today.
Hi, my name's Pete, Mr. Parker. And we are all very lucky today, because this is physics class, and physics is awesome. Ever wonder how some insects and birds, reptiles can just run right across a pond? 2 words, surface tension. Bathroom? Okay. Now, surface tension is all about cohesion. Okay? Now, in equation form, surface tension, gamma, can be calculated as the force exerted parallel to the surface of a liquid, F, divided by the length, L, of the line over which the force acts.
I'm no
Anybody-
Spider-Man expert.
I need your help.
But I'm guessing Sandman is coming.
Mr. Morales, is it? Are you sure this isn't something you can handle yourself? I'm sure. Okay, class. Read chapter 4 or 5 or whatever. Miles, I need this job. If the principal comes back and sees I'm gone, I'm gonna get fired.
I know, but you gotta see this.
Marco, why today? I'm so getting fired.
Alright, here we go. And as you can tell, I've turned off the subtitles in this game. Because my PS5 is set to Swedish, and I couldn't change the language of the subtitles into English. So anyone who doesn't understand Swedish will not be helped. I think they will just be distracted by the subtitles instead of being helped. So I decided to switch them off. And any text that shows up in Swedish in the game, which I assume quite a few of it will, I will do my absolute best to translate that into English for you.
Swing it through Brooklyn. Jameson had you on the ground for the bugle?
Still can't believe old Triple J is your new boss.
loving the new
And
regime.
I must say, I really enjoy like 5 minutes into this game.
According to witnesses, he was running
Swing
down
feels
Broadway
so
yelling
good.
nonsense. They say he seemed angry and paranoid.
'Cause
and delusional. He just exploded.
Man, hopefully we can calm him down.
I've seen people lose
I played the
control
first
of
game
this.
and Miles Morales
Be
on
careful.
PS4. I didn't have a PS5 at that time.
Good luck.
Thanks, MJ.
And
Tech we've been cooking up too.
I must say, the haptic feedback of the PlayStation 5
You brought him, right?
feels really good. It's quite a big difference from just having like a rumble function. So let's see what Sandman is up to. We have traveled quite some distance. Circle to dodge.
Yeah. I think we found him.
You think?
Go.
Hello, Sandman. Ow.
Sandman?
MJ wasn't kidding. We gotta help him before he hurts someone. Or himself.
He's lining
So-
up, bro.
He's really lost at this time. We gotta stop him.
Oh, okay.
Maybe he's hungry.
What the hell?
The big guy is snack.
I pressed circle to dodge.
Forgot how much sand hurts. Let's send that debris right back to him.
Okay.
Open wide.
I'm guessing.
What's the plan?
Keep him busy.
Ah,
I
for
got
the
an
love of
idea.
God. I'm guessing this will take some time getting used to the controls again.
Oh crap.
I remember the controls of the first game and Miles Morales being very fluent once you got into them, so
Still angry after all these years, Marco? You should try yoga.
I apologize if I play really clumsily here at the beginning. It will get better as we go along.
Must be more of a Pilates guy.
Because as you know, anyone who's followed my channel, there have
Never said it
been
was a good one.
a few projects
Physics.
between playing this game last and present time, and also I go through quite a lot of video games in even when I'm not recording, because I do play a lot. Most recent games I've played are Blasphemous 2 and a little game called Town of Light.
Mini Marcos?
And
I wish I could do that.
okay.
Set Mr. Airstick down, but not before he barked on my suit.
He's not the only one. Sandman just puked out some new friends.
What the?
That is something
Apparently.
I really enjoy with modern day games, because these fight controls
I'm sorry. Who's
are so
Principal Evans.
fluid.
All students have evacuated their classroom.
They
Where are
flow
you?
so well. I just need to get back into when
I just forgot. Something in my car.
What was that?
Nothing. I'm just.
holy hell. Attack and defend to charge up abilities that like Spider Storm. When they're charged, you can use them again. Press X to continue.
It worked. I mean, I'm just running back right now.
Get back here and supervise your students, or else.
That does not sound good. Otto's old research really came through for these arms.
Almost there. How you holding up?
Miles?
I'm doing great, man.
Evans called.
Man, am I getting expelled?
Hey, you're just cutting class. I abandoned students during a citywide emergency.
Yeah, you're screwed.
know you're angry at me.
This has nothing to do with you. Leave me alone!
I want to help you. But it's gonna hurt first.
Should we call you Clay instead? Ow.
Guess he wasn't happy to reconnect.
Yeah,
Guess not.
really the nostalgic type.
Let me go, or I'll kill you.
He's not listening. We gotta turn it up a notch. Ow! He hates water. His shoulder's already wet.
Bet he's not a big fan of electricity then either.
Read my mind.
Wow.
Felt that all right. We need more water though.
I'll
That's-
hit him with webs while I get Sparky.
I'll keep the water flowing in the meantime. He's done. Take your shot.
Cool if I borrow some sand?
Somebody order some water. Bang! Spider-Man, watch out! No, 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 no! You okay? I'm working on it.
Hell yes.
Thought I lost you there.
Can't get rid of me that easy.
Ow.
Time for Yankee to work his magic. Yankee, you there? Dude, this is nuts. I know, man. But listen, we need a big water source by Wall Street.
Let me check the grid. Stay safe, dude. You too, Mr. Parker.
Will do. Wait, what? Nose?
Yankee knows all.
All right.
We were super weird in class earlier.
Knew I never should have taught at a gifted school.
I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do. Ow.
I
Well,
do not like sand.
no one does.
Harder than it looks.
This is starting to get annoying. Oh, I'm an idiot.
You can get up close now. Time for a face-to-face.
Let's see. The thing is, the instructions to fire the webs or to use my web shooter shows up at the bottom left corner of my TV. And right, now I get it.
You want more?
Okay. Full focus. Maximum effort, as Deadpool would say.
Here it comes.
Playtime is over, big boy.
Give him today's forecast, Spider-Man.
100% chance of rain. Got it right where we want him.
And down he goes.
Guys, the water tank on the Matheson building should do the trick. We're talking 10,000 gallons here.
Got it. Thanks, Genki.
Should have stayed away, spiders.
Still think we got him right where we want him? I admit I may have spoken too soon. And he's definitely getting bigger.
This is not going well.
The water tank.
Let's be glad this game is quite forgiving.
Spider-Man?
I just wanted to live normal, like everyone else.
This isn't the way, Marco.
For a guy like me, there is no other way.
This is getting out of hand. Pete, what happened? I ended up outside. Just keep going up and I'll meet you at the roof.
This is your focus meter. Heal yourself with a full focus meter. Fill the focus meter by attacking and defending. Press X to continue. Right. The thing is, one thing I'm not a super big fan of when it comes to the combat is the same. This game basically has the same combat system as the Arkham games, where Miles and Pete's spider sense starts tingling, and
Keep it moving, Miles.
yeah, where their spider sense starts tingling, and that is your cue to dodge out of the way.
You can still have one.
But the thing is, so when you're in combat, Miles and Pete will basically seek out the enemies themselves. So basically all you have to do is press fight buttons and stay in somewhat the right vicinity or steer in somewhat the right direction of the enemies. But what you need to keep your focus on is Miles or Pete's head. So when the spider sense starts glowing white or red, you press the dodge button. But I'm like that. I want to like focus on the combat because you want to see the cool shit you're doing. So fail. So I think it's a bit sad. It's like back when Guitar Hero was still a thing. When you play the game, your character would do fun stuff on screen, like when you activated your star power. Especially in the first game, they would like spin the guitar around their legs and stuff like that. But you never saw that. The only thing you were watching were like the notes moving down the fretboard. So I'm hoping the combat looks cool because my main focus is Miles' head. But it's fun playing this game again, and I'm quite happy because I bought the standard regular edition of the game. Just went to the store where I pre-ordered it today and picked it up. And when I got home, because I very rarely buy games from the PlayStation Store. I've told you this because I think they are so expensive. They're so much more expensive than regular retailers. But when I got home and the game had finally installed.
Did we do it? Nope. Break out the new toys! The suit's last software patch wasn't stable, but here goes nothing!
Cool.
The web wings? They're flying! But we're not out of this yet. Marco's at Pier 4 Beach. What happens if he gets all that sand? Think he just did! Gonna need you ASAP, Miles! Yeah, I see him all right. I'm right behind you. Miles?
Yeah, the thing was, when the game had finished installing and I started it up. Hold on, I just need to go into settings and invert the steering on Netwing control. Invert.
What did I just get myself into? You gotta calm down, Marco! Innocent people are in
Let's
danger!
see.
You care about them.
Nope. That's the wrong ones. There we have settings. Is it inverted?
But not me.
Ow.
They wouldn't listen to Marco.
Yes.
They can't ignore Sandman.
It is correct now, so now it works. Felt like they were backwards. Because whenever I play a game with flight controls, I have to have inverted, what is it, y-axis controls, like when you press up on the D-pad or on the stick, he goes down, and when you pull back on it, he goes up. I remember as a kid when I was over at my friend's place and playing Star Wing on the SNES, there was always an argument because he wanted, so to speak, regular controls, and I just had to have them inverted, or else my Star Wing would crash within the first few meters of taking off. But going back to what I was saying, when I got home, I installed the game, and due to the fact, something that was really nice was that I was given the option to upgrade to the deluxe edition. So I actually got all the bonus suits that I didn't want to buy at the PlayStation Store or out at retailers either, because it is quite expensive. I think there was quite a big price difference. But when I bought this game at the retailer that sold it the cheapest, because I think games are expensive enough without paying overprice. So let's see. There's a lot of things to keep track on. I've forgotten how intense these games get. Okay. I'm tired of you throwing shit at me. And we get the flow going of these combat, of the combat. It flows so well. It is so well designed. Ow. We good.
We're good.
I have sand everywhere.
Yeah, they'll get in. Every.
Marco, it's gonna be okay.
I haven't been okay for a long time.
If you need help, all you have to do is ask.
You're the ones who are gonna need help when they come for you.
Well, that was quite a rough start. 6 months ago. This looks like Predator. Can't you see Arnold skulking around somewhere in the background? Big ripped dude with a mustache saying, "I ain't got time to bleed." Which is one of the best lines ever in an action movie.
A fate you will not share.
Ow.
I've been in your shadow for hours, but you sense nothing. Pathetic. I asked for an equal, and this is what you find.
Sir, perhaps a new hunting ground.
Light the fires. The great
It's quite
hunt
interesting how many supervillains there are in one city. And I know that New York is enormous. But how they managed to cram all those guys into one place is beyond me. But I guess, well, you're gonna need some help, Trophy. We are gonna wrap this episode up right here, and I want to thank you very much for watching, and I want to welcome you to this blind playthrough. I hope you will enjoy it, and hopefully I'll get better at playing this game as we go along, because that was rough. That was not a pretty first boss fight, but as I said, I want to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again in my next video. So until next time, this is the Wolfman signing off.